See, the core, the speed center is really important in linking my body together and is the center of all my power. That's where I generate my most power from. It's from my core, my speed center. In working this specifically for martial arts, we devised a way to put these abdominal workouts together. So I'm going to run through this really quickly with you, and I want you to watch it, observe it, and put it together. So firstly, we are going to set 10 30-second rounds. 10 30-second rounds. We're going to exercise for 30 seconds, and we're going to move directly to the next exercise, 30 seconds. So we're not going to have a break in between. Look, I'm not concerned about the amount of reps you're doing. What my concern is to keep your body moving. That's my biggest concern. So how many reps you do in 30 seconds is personal. So the first one we're going to start out with. We're going to set the buzzer. I got 5 exercises, and I'm going to run through these 5 exercises twice, giving me the circuit. The first exercise we're going to start with is a wrestling kick through. So I'm on my elbows and my knees like a downward dog position, and I'm going to kick side to side. My right leg is going to come under, and I'm going to remove my left hand, and I'm going to kick through. And I'm going to switch to the other side. Right hand up, left hand kick through. Notice my hip is not on the floor. I don't want that on the floor. I want it up here. I want to develop what we call rotation. And I'm going to do this for 30 seconds. All right, 30 seconds up, I'm going to move on to the second exercise. The second one is a crunch. I get in a sit-up position, hands behind the head. I want to sit up, get my shoulder blades off the floor only. I want to imagine that I'm a roll of paper and I'm folding over. And for 30 seconds, I'm just going to keep going. 30 seconds done. I'm moving on to exercise number 3. Leg raises. Take my hands, put it under my buttocks, straighten my legs, point my toes, bring the legs up and down. You could replace this as well with flutter kicks. 30 seconds. Exercise number 3. The gong goes. I'm moving on to exercise number 4, which is my mountain climber. My hands underneath my shoulders. I want to elevate my buttocks slightly. And I want to bring my knees into my chest as if I'm climbing a mountain. And you're going to speed that up. And you want to hold that for 30 seconds. The gong goes. We move on to exercise number 5. The windshield wiper. So I'm going to lie on my back, put my hands out on the floor, raise my legs up in front of me, and I want to bring my legs sideways. So either side, not touching the floor. So this way, hands on the floor, lift and drop side to side, and I'm keeping my hands on the floor. So I'm not going with the momentum. I'm keeping that engagement, so when I squeeze, my legs are going to come up. And then I'm going to run through the circuit again. And I'm going to start with my wrestling kick through, and move on to my crunch, and move on to my flutter kicks, leg raises, continue with the exercises, and that's going to cover 5 minutes of work. So set rounds. Maybe see how many 5-minute rounds you can pull off. The more you do, the better for you. I love these exercises because they're safe, they look after my spine, while developing the core necessary for martial arts efficiency.